What up, everybody? Man, we trying our best, y'all. I'm hoping. Everything goes pretty good here. We should have some new toys tomorrow to test for y'all. How's everybody doing tonight, guys? Please double tap your screen. Please subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, double tap your screen, folks. That helps out a lot too. He's mean. Yeah.
You dipshits do make it back to Mexico, they'll blow your fucking house up with a drone, with your family in it. It costs $6 million to put in a well. They're putting in 800 right fucking here. That's $4.8 billion in pump jacks. We'll put in another billion on water and housing and trucking.
Let's see here. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, we're still letting that light charge. I was gonna put my light back on my ARP, but yeah, we can't do that right now. It's still charging. How's everybody doing, folks? Damn, it's crazy. We still ain't got no viewers. Please double tap those screens, y'all. Give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I mean, we need every new subscriber that we can get. Thank you for joining us, whoever you are. Please double tap your screen. Please subscribe. We're trying our best to grow as a channel, so if you don't mind to please help us. If you don't want to, that's okay too. But all I ask you is you please take the time to double tap your screen and please subscribe, guys. Well, how are you guys doing that are watching? Hey, thank you, King. Please subscribe, bro. We're trying to grow. It's really hard, dude. We are getting held down right now by YouTube. They doing us wrong. Hey, thank you guys. Whoever did subscribe, thank you, man. Everyone helps out a lot, and trust me, I am watching. Got any hobbies? I like to fish and bear hunt and shit like that. No, hopefully they don't, Vinny. What's up, Paul? How you doing, man? Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with us for a little bit. Hey, trust me, bro, they don't see them in the corner or that one under there or that one or that one or those or these or that one. Trust me, guys. That is a Zastava M70 Z-Pap. Yes, it is. I love it, Grand. Please hit the subscribe button, guys. There's somebody being an asshole, unsubscribing and subscribing. So please subscribe, guys. We're trying to get to 11,000 by the end of this year, hopefully. Favorite gun and why? I like the 10 millimeter 1911, to be honest with you. That's a full 6-inch barrel 10 millimeter, and it's badass. Hey, thank you, Spicers. I hope all of y'all please double tap the screen and please subscribe. That helps out more than you guys know. But no, there's that Zastava. It's got the bulge trunnion and all that on it. They just now started importing those again, and they just added 15% to the damn price of them, and they actually, I mean, they was $13.50. Now they're probably over $1,500, just to be honest. I've eaten a lot of deer. Is that all the guns you have? No, I wouldn't say that at all. My shot percentage, hell, I hit probably 95% of the shots I shoot. All you gotta do is go watch my YouTube shorts. I put the hits and misses on there. No, I ain't never eat Sasquatch. Can't say as I've done that. Oh, yeah, trust me. Hey, my good shit's still, like, my stuff. This ain't even a quarter of my stuff, man. Get ready to government buyback. No, I don't think I will. I don't think the government's gonna take shit. You got a 350 Legend. Hell yeah, what kind of 350 did you get? That's a 350 Legend. Also, man, I love it. It's got a LPVO on it. Let's see here. This is the round that I'm shooting. That is the Winchester copper impact round, man. Those are really nice and they're solid copper. Do I think an apocalypse is coming? Not a zombie apocalypse, but the good Lord is coming back, man. At the end of the day, we've been poking the good Lord's buttons now for a very, very long time. And I do think God's going to come back very soon. And he's going to be really, really upset and mad. Because we have strayed away from his word. That's just my opinion. Nobody else's. You may believe in God, you may not. But there's different kinds of apocalypses. And yeah. Hey, trust me, where I'm from, I got to sit and watch Helene, dude. Firsthand, I got a front row seat to that shit. No, I ain't got beef with the good Lord. I don't drink beer, sir. I drink Mellow Yellow. I do got some revolvers. Yes, I do. Cheers to y'all. No, I don't drink, man. I don't drink, do drugs, none of that shit. It ain't for me. You're in Texas? I'm in North Carolina. Yeah, I got a Glock Model 40. That's what that long bastard is. I love my 10 millimeters. I am a 10 millimeter fan. Like, I'm a big fan. All those guns won't help a man in South Boston. Man, I don't give a fuck about South Boston. I'm from the fucking Appalachian Mountains. Hey, come here and try to survive a week in the forest of the Appalachian Mountains. You'll find out South Boston ain't shit. When you got a fucking bear nibbling on your toes in the middle of the night, you'll find out why South Boston ain't shit. California, damn, Anthony, you need to get the hell out of there. Lived 25 years in Boston. Yeah, you need to get out of that city, buddy. Y'all please smash that subscribe button. You can get the fuck out. And take them motherfuckers with you. There ain't nobody scared of them. Nothing here is illegal, you cocksucker. So, yeah. There you go. Hey, thank you, Batman. Thank you guys for subscribing if you did. If you didn't, oh well. Man, we ain't got no fucking mouth, man. That shit's stupid. The only thing that scares me when it comes... Now, don't get me wrong. I respect wildlife, dude. You better respect the black bear when you run up on that motherfucker because he will eat you. He's got 20 switchblades and a bunch of sharp-ass teeth, and he knows how to use them very, very well. We have coyotes here. There's all kinds of nasty shit that'll get you in the dark. But I'm not really as much scared of the animals as I am people. People are a lot more dangerous. The animals try to avoid you and go on about their day. If you let them go on about their way, you can go on about yours most of the time. My everyday carry is the 357 SIG. Hang on just a second, and I will put it here and show it to you folks. That is my EDC, the 357 SIG. Yeah, but hey dude, bobcats ain't no joke either. Bobcats will eat your ass if you ain't careful. I camping dog, and someone walked up on my tent at 3 a.m. Yeah, see, that shit's crazy. Like, somebody just walk up on you at 3 o'clock in the morning, out of nowhere. You don't never know when the motherfucker's got ill intent or not. And, see, if that was me, I'd be standing on the other side of the ridge. Hey, I'm here, you know, letting you know. That's usually the people who ain't gonna mess with you. Somebody that sneaks up on your shit at 3 o'clock in the morning normally don't have good intentions. Y'all soft out there? Yeah, we're soft, bro. Hey, man, there's all kinds of reasons to be out in the woods at 3 o'clock at night. You could be coon hunting. There's a lot of shit you could be doing. Trying to find your dogs after you're bear hunting and your dogs run off or they're still in the woods or whatever. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons. And I promise you, Bandit, we're not soft. Yes, you are. Yeah, really. No, I'm not in Virginia. I'm in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina. And I've been all over the fucking world working. I've been every fucking where. Building power lines and shit. What, yes you are? Ooh. Get out of here, you stupid fuck. No, not on my side they don't. It's nothing but mountain ass fucking terrain here, buddy. No, I ain't been to North Korea. Fuck that shit. I ain't lost nothing there. I ain't lost nothing in California either. Or South Boston. Or wherever the fuck y'all are at. Communist ass shit. Any SKSs? Not anymore, bro. I used to have some, but... You ever been to my town, buddy? I don't know. Do you like thermals? No, not really. Fake blue screen. What the fuck's a blue screen? Do you have a Glock 17? Yes, I do, actually. Man, those mountains in North Carolina sound easy to traverse. Yeah, they are, bro. Come and try it and see how well that shit works out for you, bro. You need more guns. Maybe. My favorite would probably be that 10mm 1911 with a 6-inch barrel. And that one right there. Not yet, John Deere. I am looking at getting some new stuff, though. I heard the West Coast guys are tougher because of the heat and mountains. Nah, bro. They're all fucking sissified and wanting to mate with each other instead of, yeah. Nah. I'm good. Are Rugers any good? Yeah, they really are, Pagan. Shit, bro, I ain't got no damn minigun or no rocket launcher. I wished I had a minigun. Now, the rocket launcher, you can keep that shit. 10mm 1911, you're a legend. Hey, thank you, bro. I try. I hope y'all will please subscribe. I do got a 50 caliber sniper rifle, a 50 BMG. I just don't have it in here. I do own a 308 AR-10. My thoughts on the ATF is that shit should be a fucking convenience store. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. You walk in and get them all at one place. They should dismantle that shit because they are trying to make laws and they do not have that power, which is bullshit in my opinion. Yes, I do own a 50. What's your everyday carry? I like the Model 32 357 SIG. That is my EDC. I got a set of True Glow TFO sights on it. Are you actually allowed to buy miniguns? No, you are. If you are a federally licensed SOT, then yes, you can have machine guns and shit like that as long as you pay the $200 tax stamp and you have the appropriate licenses from the government. It's pretty much permission to have your rights, which is bullshit, but it is what it is. But yes, you can have stuff like that, but you got to jump through loopholes. I do not have an M1 Garand. I do have an M1 Carbine, though, Cinnamon Roll. How often do you clean your guns? That's what everybody says. Everybody forgets to do. Actually, I do that every 6 months, man. I do upkeep on my guns, but when they're in your safe, man, make sure you have you a good dehumidifier. Then you don't have to worry about rust and shit like that. A good dehumidifier will keep the moisture down in your safe, and you don't have to really worry about it. If you've got safe queens, make sure you've got a good dehumidifier. I say check them every couple months, but if you're going to clean them, at least clean them every 6 months. If you shoot them a lot, do it sooner, about every 3 months. But if you just leave them in the safe, wipe them off. But if you, like every year, take them out and at least clean and swab the barrel and shit to make sure there's no rust in the barrel and stuff, I would say. How much is your collection? I have no idea, Steven. Pretty good dab. I know damn well you won't do shit if I pull up. Well, you know what? There's only one way for you to find out, cocksucker. Thoughts on Kirk? Bro, that motherfucker got killed by, I don't really know how to say this or something, but I believe Charlie, like, I believe like Candace does. I swear I believe he got killed by the Israelis, to be honest with you, bro. He got in too deep with them motherfuckers, and he wasn't saying what they wanted him to say anymore, and I swear I believe they assassinated him, and I hate to say that. I don't really know. You missed my comment. Is it stupid to carry 2 pistols? No, I carry 2 pistols every day, bro. I've learned more about guns in the last 20 minutes than I ever have in 25 years. You're not ready for this? Okay. And, hey, yeah, Cerakote, dude. Cerakoting your guns is the way to go. Then you don't even got to worry about wiping the motherfuckers off at all. I mean, really. No, I do not got to switch. No, I'm not making you an administrator. But, no, it is crazy how they did kill him, bro. I mean, that's fucked up. I don't believe he got shot with a 30-06 either, man. Just the pure power of one of those. A 30-06 to the throat like that would have ripped his fucking head about clean off of his shoulders, dude. Really and truly. Yes, that is an AKM, not an AK-47, but my thoughts on the P320 is it's a piece of shit. Yeah, you can get the fuck out, bro. Go stick your nose in the corner where you belong, bitch. Who you calling a dumbass? Dude, hey, ain't that shit funny as fuck? We was talking about that. Now look at the name that popped in here. Thoughts on the P365? I actually got a P365 X Macro TAC Ops and a regular P365, and I love those guns, man. Don't get me wrong, they're better than a Glock in my opinion. They feel better, they have better sights, all that good shit. Yeah, really unfortunately, did you have respect? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hey, I respected the shit out of Charlie Kirk and what he thought and talked about. Free speech is everything, man. And I agree with what he said also. When we stop talking about problems is when we have problems. And that's the God's honest truth. And the man got killed for telling the truth. they were scared of the truth. So that's all that can be said about that, man. Well, nice airsoft collection. Yeah. What's the name of the scoped rifle? That is a SIG Crosstrax in 308 Winchester. Yes, I do have a Glock Model 23. Give me just a second. I'm already sick of hearing that shit. Does that look fake? Does that look like an airsoft? And motherfucker, I've already got a Maverick 88. Suck a dick, you jealous bastard. There, mega shit. And there is evil people out there, Productions, you are correct. And yes, sir, Charlie, I do have a Model 23, but that is a 357 SIG now. So I have a 23 Gen 3 and a Glock 19 Gen 5. No, the Gen 3 and the Gen 5 have different size slides. You can get a KKM barrel like I did, a conversion barrel, and change it to 357 SIG and 9mm on your Gen 5. That's quite a collection that you got. No, you can't see how it works, motherfucker. I seen that shit. Fuck you, bro. Get out. You fucking dick-faced, cocksucking motherfucker. I hate people like that, bro. Can you use it on yourself? Yeah. Oh. You tried it and it jammed? Well, that's why. Hey, thank you, guys. Please subscribe, man. If you don't care, everyone really counts and helps out a lot. So please subscribe. We're trying to get to 11,000 by the end of the year. And sorry, y'all, I went off there. I hate when people do and say that stupid shit, man. Don't ever say that to somebody. Use one on yourself. That's fucking stupid. Why would you ever say that to somebody, man? Because what if they were having a bad day or a bad time? That's not even anything to joke about. Don't ever tell somebody to use that shit on themselves. Even joking, bro. That shit ain't fucking funny. A joke's a joke. Funny. Ha ha. Make fun of my voice. Do whatever. You can get the fuck out too, bro. Thoughts on shotguns? I love shotguns, man. I've got a couple there. There's one up there. There's one there. Got one there. A couple over there. I love the Remington Model 1100 and the Benelli. They are awesome, bro. I wished I had a Spaz 12. Hell yeah, no look. Please subscribe. I have too, John Deere, and that shit ain't fun trying to talk somebody down from doing some shit like that to themselves. Not at all. That's why I don't play about that. AK-47, do you have it? I mean... no, I do not. Yeah, you've had to do it more than me then, John. Damn, I went down the wrong pipe. Ugh. That is a Zastava M70Z pap. AA-12. That's one shotgun I would love to have. But God, they are so hard to find, and you are going to pay out the ass for them. An AA-12 is so expensive, man. It is hard-owning gun, yes it is. That rifle on the left is a SIG Crosstrax in .308 Winchester. That is a bolt-action rifle. It's badass, man. It really is. It shoots half-inch groups at 200 yards. That's as far as I've taken it so far. I was thinking of getting a Century Arms. Yeah, man, hey, if I was you, the Wassers are getting more and more expensive. If you want one, go ahead and do it. We got one for 1100. What you got for 1100, bro? Oh, one of them ones just talking about. Let me go see if that's... what are you talking about? I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, a shell catcher. I don't like having catchers on my guns, man. Veteran who was basically going off himself, and I went out my way, and... Yeah, that shit breaks my heart too, bro. I have a polymer Glock 19 Gen 5, but it keeps jamming. But it still jams. What do I do? Well, you've got something wrong going on, bro. Either, if you've got a Glock that's jamming, either A, you are using shitty ammunition and you need to switch ammo manufacturers. It could be a magazine problem, or you could have broken maybe an ejector or something like that. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, or clean the shit. Oh, you got an AA-12? My ass. For 11, 3,000 to 3,250 for an AA-12. Damn, bro, I thought they didn't make them anymore. What rifle calibers do you use? I like 6.5 Creedmoor and .308 Winchester, just to be honest with you. I like 30-30 and 45-70. I am a big fan of the 300 Blackout suppressed with a the 190 grain Hornady Sub X's. I'm a big fan of those. Well, yeah, we fill out the damn papers for cans. That's a automatic 10-year prison sentence, bro. You don't want to fuck around when it comes to that shit. Just do it legal and get it over with. Brandon, please hit that subscribe button, guys. If you're new here, help us out. We're trying to get to 11,000 by the end of this year. We're almost to 10,900. We just need 150 more people to subscribe. Is it better to get a 5 or 7.5? Hey, get the 7.5 inch 300 Blackout, man. For a backpack gun, it's just better. It burns. It's a full, complete powder burn. Not with the 7.5 inch. It's got to be at least an 8 to a 9 inch barrel, but you're getting almost a full, complete powder burn out of the 300 Blackout. What pistols do you like? I am a 10mm freak. Okay, white rhinoceros. I think I'm going to build out a 6.5 Creedmoor. I've got the Ruger American Gen 2, dude, and you talk about a shooting son of a bitch. I can shoot eggs at 300 yards easy and bust them every shot with that gun. Like, you talk about a shooting ass rifle, that hoe shoots. But no, I ain't. I've got 40 round steel mag, but that's about it. I ain't got no drum mags yet. But you ask what kind of pistols I like. Holy shit! Hey, thank you, man, for that gift. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. That stuff helps out the channel a lot. Thank you. Would a 5-inch 10 millimeter? Hey, I've actually got a 16-inch 10 millimeter. I've got the High Point and I've got a Bear Creek AR, and I love both of those. But yes, a 5-inch 10 millimeter would be great for a backpack gun, 100%. Yes. Got you, brother. Thank you, Rooster. I want to build out the 6.5 for about 1,000 yards plus. Well, for long range like that, the 6.5 is going to be better than a 308, really and truly. The rifle I'm getting next is in 7.62x51, which is the 308. Have you ever used that caliber? That's what that is. 7.62x51 is the 308 Winchester. And thank you. What type of pistols do you own? I got Glocks. Shit, I got Ruger Super Red Hawks, Ruger Super Black Hawks, Glocks. I've had Canics. Damn. Walthers, Rugers. I've got all kinds of shit when it comes to that, man. Kimbers. I've got Kimbers out the ass. I've got 10 millimeter Kimbers, 9 millimeter, 45. Oh, sweet. I didn't know that. Thanks. You're very welcome. Okay, I got one for you. 408 Shy-Tac. Shit. Dude, if you can't shoot at 1,000 yards with a Shy-Tac, you need to quit. I wished I had one of them bitches, but that costs too much a shot. Not really rhinoceros, not with the scope like I've got. To be honest with you, you can shoot at 1,000 yards all day long with a 308 easily. If you've got the right scope and it's the right wind, you can do it all day long if you know what you're doing. Now, the 6.5 Creedmoor is easier because it slips through the wind better and it flies straighter and better at longer distances. It just is what it is. The 308 fanboys, trust me, I love 308 as well. Yeah, it is what it is. But at long distance, the 6.5 Creedmoor is better. They can get the fuck over it. I actually reload, dude. That's what that is. I actually reload all of my ammo. If you see all that powder back there and shit and bullets, I reload all of my ammunition. So trust me, guys, I know ballistics. And at a longer distance, the 6.5 is inherently better than the 308. It is what it is. What do you like the most? If you're asking what I would like to have the most, I don't know, to be honest with you. I would love to have a 10 millimeter MP5. That's what I would like to have. I've got a 45 caliber suppressor on the way and a 9 millimeter. So, yeah, I would like to have a 10 millimeter MP5. What is the optimal range for a 6.5? You could damn shoot 1,200 yards all day long if you want to. But on that same hand, the optimal range is about 700 to 800 yards. You could make a longer shot than that and still be ethical and kill with it, but I wouldn't want to push no farther than 700 to 800 yards. Just saying. What good budget friendly reload kit brand would you recommend? RCBS, man, is the way to go, guys. But Lee actually makes a really good reloading set. Lee presses. They're pretty good, and they have some pretty good dies as well. But I'm just going to tell y'all, save up your money and get RCBS. Those bastards will last you for generations. Like your kids, your great grandkids, and those people will be using your night reloader. So, yeah. What are you doing up at 4 o'clock in the morning? Shit, I don't know. Can you still buy threaded barrels in stores? Hell yeah, I can. Anyways, guys, please double tap your screen. Please subscribe if you're new. Hornady makes a pretty good reloading kit, but they're not really cheap either. Lee would be the way to go, in my opinion. Well, hell, we at least made it to 10,860. I'm a little bit closer than I was. Man, they had a full kit at a pawn shop for 300. Yeah, Espinosa, you should have got that shit. 100%, bro. Them motherfuckers went out with a bang. Thanks to them, we have 40. Hey, Guns, would you please subscribe, if you don't mind? I bought my Canic Rival SFX instead. Hey, thank you, Guns. Do any of you guys own anything for Bear Creek or through Bear Creek Arsenal? What budget pistol do you like? Man, I like the Bear Creek Arsenal Grizzly. It is so much like a Glock 19, it's not funny. To be honest with you guys, in my opinion, it is so much like a Glock 19. Amazon has that same kit for 500. That's right, bro. They're actually selling reloading presses at Walmart now, if you guys didn't know that. And they're selling primers and powder. Which is pretty damn cool, if I must say so myself. I like that Walmart's actually coming back to the good way of thinking. There for the longest time, they were damn anti-everything when it come to guns. Hell, they quit selling all kinds of ammunition, and now they have learned, oh, well, damn, their sporting goods department wasn't a sporting goods department anymore. Yes, that is a lever action 4570. An 1895 Trapper. Anyways, guys, does any of you own any Bear Creek Arsenal stuff? .338 Lapua. Can you think of one? No, Mr. Morris. That sounds like a pretty good one. Oh, they've got good. Hey, man, go to my About Me, BLP, and go to my campsite link and go check them out. And if you get anything, please use my campsite link and I'll get credit for it and they'll help out my channel. But yes, they have great quality at a very good price. Well, the truth hurts. Ours used to sell ARs and all kinds of shit, and they quit doing that. And they sell shotguns and rifles, but what kills me is like they took away all the ammunition for a long time. For a lot of rifles, they're just now starting to get rifle ammo back again, which is pretty cool. They have reloading presses, they have powder, shit like that, which is really cool. Like, that's a step forward in the right direction for Walmart, in my opinion. You guys don't know how surprised I was to walk in and see that shit. Ooh, a Weatherby Vanguard. My brother had one of those. When I was a little boy, my brother had a Weatherby Vanguard about 20 years ago. But anyways, guys, please hit that subscribe button. Come hang out with us tomorrow. We are going to lay down and go to bed. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Y'all take care. Stay safe. Stay blessed. That is a Model 94 Pre-64 Winchester 3030. And that is a 350 Legend from Bear Creek Arsenal. You was asking about Bear Creek? That is a Bear Creek right there. Anyway, please subscribe, y'all. Take care, stay safe, stay blessed, guys. Until tomorrow, this is Ken Rod out, folks. Come hang out with us tomorrow night, guys.